People would demonstrate. People will fight you in the streets. People will turn against your coverage because you have failed to execute. Not because you have failed to bear the vision.
That's right.
Because if you fail the execution, then you are really telling people, you are insulting them in their face, that I hope doing me.
Oh, wow.
I exercise take leadership. I just got you to vote for me. I didn't mean what I say. Human beings react very, very harshly if they feel let down.
So, Pepper, thank you so much for making the time. We're here at EWF, Education World Forum in London. And remember when I saw you, we walked up to you because we know that you're a man that's all about execution. And, you know, at PMI, Project Management Institute, we work with governments, private sector, academic institutions all across Africa. And I speak to leaders to pick their brain, to basically get a sense check on where we are across the continent. You know, it's not only about Ghana, it's not only about Nigeria, it's about the whole continent in terms of moving forward. And we know that moving forward requires execution. So wanted to pick your brain from your point of view, you know, right from the top down, as an African leader, especially with the experience that you have. What does it take to translate your vision into execution, to tangible results for the continent?
Thank you. The most interesting question I've been asked very long. In the sense that as politicians, we come up with all manner of visions, slogans to back visions, and translate slogans and call it visions. I don't know. But these slogans win us elections. Free SHS, 24-hour economy, one district, one factory. They win. I remember Labour, I was here when Labour started. Education, economy. It wins elections. But really, after you've won the election, and the people have bought into the slogan or the vision, they want to see it work. So a vision should not become a hallucination. In the sense that if you give the vision, people believed in it, they came out in droves, voted for you. You've gotten the position now, and you yourself, you've forgotten your vision. You don't even know, I don't know whether you saw half vision or quarter vision or one-third vision, let alone your followers, and people believe it. And it's happened. It's happened in my lifetime, in my country. Since 2009, I went into politics, or since I started keenly following politics. People buy the slogans, buy into it. And the slogans are interpreted as vision by our political leaders. And when they get into government, many more visions have not been fulfilled, have not been executed than have been. Because you, the vision bearer, it so happens that everybody, the vision bearer, is the leader of the party, either the presidential candidate or the prime ministerial candidate, and they come up with all these visions that they see. And when they get into office, you need the person or the group of people who would help you translate first that vision into a policy. If the country is a well-governed country, move it from a policy to legislation. Because it's the legislation that gives you the authority to charge your vision onto the consolidated fund.
Right.
To take money from government's fund or state fund and apply it to the so-called vision that is. So free SHS was a vision. It went through 3 electoral cycles. But when we got into government, the bearer of the vision now needed somebody to translate it into execution.
Yeah. Via the policy and then the legislation. Okay.
So if legislation exists, there might be a gap between your vision and translating your vision to execution. So might need to amend or fill the gap or make certain change. But that is no one in governance. That is the full government. Vision, policy, legislation, execution.
Okay. So now let's focus on coming back to the leader of the execution team, the project team.
I told
what
you,
does being prepared mean?
As a politician, so I'm using leadership in politics
Right.
to speak with you. But it applies to every industry, corporate, private. You need to understand project management.
Right.
Or the full project cycle.
Yes.
You need to understand policy making.
Yeah.
You need to understand legislative drafting. You need to understand it as a generalist, so that when you are selecting people to do this work, they go with the right instructions.
That's right.
If you yourself don't understand that even working in the ministry is a project, and that you are bound by timelines and the skill of the people you put around to do the work, you will never be able to achieve.
That's right.
Because going into parliament means that you have a defined time to get it through, legislation through. So you do a good policy to back the vision, you translate it into legislation, you go and work with your parliamentarians to make sure that they approve that legislation. Then you come back to your ministry.
That's right.
And put together the key thing I call the project management team.
Absolutely.
The implementation team. Better now known as the delivery team.
Right.
Because you don't have all year. You don't have 4 years.
Yeah.
You have year now. So 3 SHS, we're supposed to deliver it in 3 years, so like full time. But the results should be available for Ghanaians to see from day one.
That's right.
So within 9 months of coming into government, the first years we were going to secondary school, every Ghanaian agreed with me that they went to school free.
Right.
Literally free. They didn't have to buy anything. No teacher charged them for the duration of that 4 years. For anything. No child was left behind. No child was asked to stay at home. That's a lot of mini project management issues.
That's right. That's right.
So if the minister, you don't even understand Girls Chat, you haven't even heard it before.
Yeah.
You haven't heard any method of monitoring or delivering.
Yeah.
How are you going to do the work?
Right.
People will demonstrate. People will fight you in the streets. People will turn against your coverage because you have failed to execute. Not because you have failed to bear the vision.
That's right.
Because if you fail the execution, then you are really telling people, you are insulting them in your face. That I hope doing me.
Oh no.
I decided to take leadership. I just got you to vote for me. I didn't mean what I said. Human beings react very, very harshly if they feel let down.